With so many unwanted animals in local shelters, it's a wonder that people pay upwards of $1,000 for pet store puppies, and the Norfolk SPCA is hoping to remedy that problem. The SPCA is a nonprofit organization that was established in 1892. It originally helped abused workhorses, but now just fosters household pets. It's the only no-kill shelter in Hampton Roads, but they do have a high turnover rate, and last year alone they took in over 1,400 animals. According to their website, their objective is to ensure that every adoptable companion animal finds a home, and how that happens is very impressive. The Norfolk SPCA receives no city, state, or federal funding, and they rely solely on donations from people or other organizations. They also have a yearly dog walk fundraiser, a wish list, as well as memberships to help meet their demands. The Norfolk SPCA also relies on volunteers to clean the cages, feed the animals, provide TLC, and exercise the animals, as well as help run the special events that they have. Another thing the SPCA has is foster homes, and those provide rehabilitation and training for animals or litters of kittens and puppies that need it before they can get a home. In addition to offering home to unwanted animals, the Norfolk SPCA educates the community in overpopulation. Puppy mills put out really unhealthy dogs due to inbreeding, and the Norfolk SPCA oftentimes takes in those abused and mistreated puppies from the puppy mills and gets them ready for homes and gets their medical problems taken care of. Overpopulation is caused by people not spaying or neutering their animals, and then their dogs or cats have multiple litters of kittens. Michelle Williams, who's the Director of Community Relations at the Norfolk SPCA, said most of the problem is monetary. People think that they can't afford spaying or neutering, which just isn't true. And another issue might be a lack of knowledge about overpopulation of animals in the world today. And she's right, because over 13,000 animals were euthanized in Hampton Roads alone this past year, and that is insane. In addition to education, Norfolk SPCA also provides low-cost veterinary services, and they do walk-in vaccinations for $12, as well as sterilization. And even for dogs or cats, it never goes above $100, which is a lot more affordable than if you were to go to a private vet. And although the Norfolk Animal Shelter is a no-kill facility, not every animal gets adopted, unfortunately. And what no-kill means is just that shelter alone does not kill, but they do, if there's long-term residents, they do try to get rid of them by advertising them on their website or on their newsletter that they put out sometimes, which is called the Pet Gazette. And they try to get rid of them that way and try to show off, all their good points in those ways. Or they also take some of the dogs that have been there longer to the public outreaches, to some of the special events that the area has, like their yearly dog walk, or Virginia Beach Humane Society. They have fundraisers. They'll take them out there as well. And if the dogs are unadoptable, then they get transferred to either foster care or a breed-specific rescue group or other local shelters, which may or may not be kill shelters, unfortunately. Another issue that plagues the SPCA is something called Big Black Dog Syndrome, and that's a phenomenon that happens across the country, and it's where darker animals, even dogs or cats, are often the last to get adopted. And Michelle Williams, who works at the SPCA and has worked there for 5 years, said that no one really knows why it happens, and she thinks that a lot of it's just misconceptions about darker animals being more aggressive, or maybe people just don't think they're as photogenic and it's, something superficial, or it could be that they just blend into the background and people overlook the darker animals. And to fix this problem, the Norfolk SPCA often provides animal specials where they will offer black dogs or black cats for half off, and sometimes they even offer them for free, completely waiving the adoption fee. And in conclusion, the Norfolk SPCA tries to educate the Hampton Roads community in overpopulation and the problem that not spaying and neutering your pets can bring. And they hope that when people come to the shelter, they'll understand that even though that mixed breed puppy has no AKC papers or will never be in a dog show, it's still just as great a companion as a purebred would be. Thank you.